Hola, 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 ¿cómo estás? Come on in here, beautiful people. Come on in here, Taurus, baby. Let's see what's going on. Somebody saying they gonna find you again, okay? Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with Aquarius. New Orleans in the building, Baton Rouge in the building. Night Wall. All right, Taurus. We got root of water. Somebody is learning how to gain control of their emotions. I feel like somebody could be coming from a place of where it was easy for them to be triggered. They'll go from 0 to 100 quick. But now they're learning how to really, just let things go. Realize that things are really not that serious. Go with the flow. Let their hair down. Really enjoy life. Transforming, changing. I feel like somebody is coming from being a whirlwind, like just chaos, to like calm. Learning how to be calm and just go with the flow of things. All right, sis. Come on. Transformation, change. I'm loving that. 28. Somebody's birthday could be on the 28th day of a month, or just a 28th day of a month could be very significant. Somebody could be feeling sensitive to, I feel like, energy. Like, you be hearing like that high, is it low frequency that nobody else really could hear, but like you really hear like beeping and buzzing. Like it could feel like with your clear sentences as well, like you feel in touch. Like it feel like someone is touching you, but when you look, like it's nothing there. Like I just feel like your energy is very sensitive right now. Well, somebody. Okay, come on. Evolution in my veins. Let's go. This is my little jam. Yeah, baby. You never could be slaved on a mental level. I felt like I'm telling you, you was trouble. Somebody really was a whole fucking problem. Like, you ain't mind bringing that if, bitch, don't rub me the wrong way. Don't play with me. Like, because I am not her or him. But I feel like somebody is really learning how to shift from that energy, not be stuck in those, same patterns, changing, transforming from self-sabotaging things for themselves by being in that energy. Instead of learning how to really, just go with the flow and just let things roll sometimes. Learn how to pick your battles, right? Everything don't deserve your energy, right? Everything don't deserve a response. If they feel like they want up, let them people feel like they. You feel me? Like, okay. But in reality, we know what it is. You know? You ain't gotta always prove a point. You ain't always gotta be the one. Just let them feel like they can have it, every once in a while. All right, fam. The new subscribers, welcome to the family by Love Bugs. Fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right. Taurus, let's go ahead on and get us a good one, my Love Bugs. I'm loving the energy that we starting off with so far. All right. I do feel like somebody most definitely need to be cautious, like when it comes to your emotions, because I do feel like you in a your emotions is in a sensitive place right now. I feel like your energy is really just in a sensitive place, because I don't feel like it. I feel like it's more than your emotions. Like I feel like your clear sentences, could be picking up, as well, to where it's you're feeling, energies touching you. You could feel the shift, like as far as on a physical, on your skin. All right. I don't know if I'm saying this right for you to really understand what I'm saying, but true clarity, guidance, and protection. But I feel like it's dealing with your transition, it's dealing with your transformation. We got commitment, things are getting serious, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something new beginning with a water sign. But this is all this looked like this was going down. Somebody needs to be patient when it comes to a situation. All right. Good things come to those who wait. So I don't know, y'all. Cause it's going down. I would say, that it's a narcissist. I know that. So a commitment may not be coming in when it comes to a narcissist. All right, true clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Give me. Why y'all? I don't want them steaks. Somebody needs to open up their heart. Okay, I feel like healing your heart chakra or cleansing your heart chakra, balancing out your heart chakra most definitely is a need. Both of these cards give me heart chakra energy, and both of them is out together. So I do feel like somebody needs to open up their heart when it comes to compromising and working out a situation. Like, again, I really, really feel like somebody really they flash out. Somebody will go from 0 to 100 real quick. They struggle with compromising. They struggle with letting things go. I picked that up from the beginning of the read. Thank you, Most High, for my gifts. I feel like somebody really need to balance out their heart chakra. Whoever this is, that gets stuck in these destructive patterns. All right. And you need to be cautious of those destructive patterns, because I really feel like somebody is really transforming from, that energy. But I feel like something may happen soon. I don't really have future energy yet. Oh, it started off with future energy. It started off with Aquarius energy with the Kevin Gates. So I feel like something may happen in the future, and it could trigger you to flash out. I just feel like your spirit team is most definitely cautioning you of those destructive patterns that you have, because it sabotages things for you, so. And I feel like when it comes to your relationship, especially, right, I feel like that's one of your issues. But I feel like your balancing out your heart chakra would be a resolution for it. All right. And it could be with a person that you at a distance with, emotionally or physically. Right. So you and your person could be on a separation, y'all just beefing, y'all not talking right now. Or you could have actually moved away from your person, whether it's in a different city or a different state. But I feel like pay attention to the red flags, because somebody is most definitely a narcissist. And I feel like they could have a third party that they could be moving in with. Or maybe you're trying to manifest you moving in with this person, but the answer is no. You're going to be taking a risk. This person got somebody, whether you know it or not. And again, y'all separated. Somebody's on the separation. All right, y'all. Because they keep giving me stacks for that one. I don't even want no more. I'm trying to see what my other... Let's see that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I feel like at one point in time, you could have been in the energy of not really listening to your intuition. But I feel like now your energy is shifting. I feel like when it comes to this transformation, this is actually shifting your energy to where you're listening to your intuition now. You learning how to connect to your intuition and learn how to just let things go. Because, I'm pretty sure your higher self been telling you, right, to calm yourself. Humbleness is God. Peace is God. Right? You ain't got to respond to everything. If them people not physically putting their hands on you, man, them people gonna say whatever. If you ain't got haters, what are you doing, right? Just let people say what. And I feel like when it comes to your relationship, like you don't always have to be in control. You feel me? Like let them feel like they have one. What is it gonna hurt, right? You're not gonna die. You know, let them feel like they have one. If it brings peace to the situation, you know, I just feel like learning how to pick your battles is very important for somebody. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody could be starting to move in silence. Yeah, most definitely beef, baby. So, Five of Swords energy. This is arguments, disputes, beefing, drama. Like it could have really been a hard down dispute to where it could have really had somebody crying. That's how it ended up, with somebody in tears. I feel like somebody is really, really, really starting to soar though. Cause that's a peacock that's flying. I feel like somebody is really starting to soar. I feel like continue with your transformation, my love bug. Please do not be triggered. Like pay attention to your patterns, the destructive patterns that you may have. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to soar. Once this transformation actually take place, once the process is complete, I'm telling you, it's most definitely, again, heavy relationship. I'm listening to what she's saying when she said about all that and all that negative energy. Look, and you'll be in peace with yourself. Look, you don't really need no one else. This is all about loving on yourself. Except for the man above. Yeah, baby. Look, because he gonna give you love. I know that's right, baby. Why you playing? My life, my life, my life, my life. Look. Capricorn energy. Capricorn was the first card out here. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio with the 17. Somebody could be born on the 17th day of the month. I feel like somebody's shifts is coming in, but this is heavy on the separation, like a relationship coming to an end. Yeah, and somebody is really just enjoying the moments, learning how to live in the moment. Okay, stepping into the empress energy. I'm loving this. I'm loving this, baby. Y'all know I love transformation and change. All right, big changes. I'm telling you, big changes. I feel like somebody's ships, your harvest will be coming in. Ships is coming in. I feel like these big changes is the ships that's coming in, and I feel like it's coming in phase. It's rushing in. All right, Empress. Okay, so this is all about embodying all the queens, baby. That means you really is mastering your emotions. Continue on a journey. Don't be triggered, my baby. Okay, because you're an empress energy. All right, that's also creative energy. Being creative, creating new things. I feel like you're creating a new you. That's your creation at this present moment. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm feeling this. Look, I'm telling you. Heavy on the rewards, all right? We got the 7 of coins. That's the 7 of pentacles. Again, that's rewards. That's your harvest. That's karma, right? The scales balancing out. So I feel like just based on the energy that's out here, I feel like it's a good harvest that's coming in. Because, baby, you're going to be sipping wine. Okay? So I feel like it's a good harvest that's coming in. Okay? Prepare for it. But it's all about whatever seeds you planted, you receiving the harvest of those seeds, okay? I feel like somebody really, really, really like started a journey of self-love, right? Making self-love their top priority, making their self their top priority. And this is the rewards that you're getting ready to receive, the harvest of. I feel like it's this transition, this transformation, this death and this rebirth. Because I really feel like it's a rebirth. But I do feel like be cautious. I feel like it's heavy on the cautious, okay? He getting caught watching your social media. So somebody is watching somebody on social media. They're shadow banning your social media platforms. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Misery loves company, baby. And again, if you ain't got haters, what are you doing, right? Tasha, Tamika, Tanya, Taji, Taisha. 1 to 2 weeks could be very significant for somebody. One to two, that time frame could be very significant for somebody with that name. I'm releasing my narcissistic tendencies. Congratulations. Narcissists did change. Envious bitch spreading rumors about you. That sound like Big X. What's his name? That's my dude. I love his vibe. Yeah, Big X. The plug. That holy ground. Okay, so somebody playing on holy ground, they don't even know it. They don't even know what territories they're in right now. But I feel like I'm here swimming in dangerous waters, okay? Shark territories. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta find you somewhere else now. Somewhere else to hunt. Somebody could have a parish job. The karmic is somebody's mom. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. So I don't know. I keep hearing somebody's mom could have a parish job. True clarity, guidance, and protection. But again, apply whatever energy, right, to you. And take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? You got to use your discernment. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I'm trying to make nothing fit for your situation. If none of it is your story, then it's just not for you, my love. But I appreciate you vibing, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscription button, and the notification bell while you at it. And thank you. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We 20 minutes in. Somebody could be an electrician. We got Maribel, healer, the power to speak to people and make them feel better. Maribel hugged Lisa and made her feel better. She triggered Isabella to step out of her comfort zone and strengthen her gifts. All right. I feel like I get 2 messages from this. First of all, somebody's a healer. We're going to start off there, right? Whether it's you having the ability to be able to speak to people, to help people to feel better in their situations, in their trials, their tribulations, like, whatever, right? Or you could just have the ability, and it could be both, right? The ability to hug a person or touch a person, and you can make them feel better, right? Just your hands, right? And then the second message that I get from this is somebody could have been spreading rumors about a person or about you, but I feel like I just did a video of this on my TikTok, y'all. If y'all struggling with laughter and you just want some good vibes, please feel free to swing by my TikTok, Lady Key to 80s Babies, all right? But I just did a video about this, how I feel like them spreading the rumors which is the shit, right? The bullshit. They spreading shit all on your name, right? But I feel like the shit that they spread on your name, they didn't intend for it to become fertilizer for you. And I feel like somebody really rose, like, from the shit that they were spraying on somebody's name. You feel me? Like, bitch, I feel like this is that from the fire I rise, right? From the pits I rise, right? Like, this is a rose blossoming in a crack, right, of concrete. Okay? Somebody want to be somebody badly. It could be somebody that has a parish job. Doesn't have to be. All right, 22, 27, y'all. Somebody's name could be Lakia. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Thank you. The photographer. He was in regret for 30 years for not following his heart and going after the photographer. All right, so somebody most definitely is in regret behind a relationship. And if you keep that cycle closed, or whomever keep the cycle closed, they will be in regret, okay? So somebody could just be in regret, or they will be in regret for not following their heart. I feel like that's also, significant, okay? Somebody's an earth angel here on a mission. Why you playing? Why you playing, booger sugars? Love at first sight. Someone was guiding them together because they were meant to be together. All right. So the universe is guiding somebody to the person. Okay. Like, follow again your heart, right? You thought they was a winner, huh? They was winning because they was attached to me. I'm telling you, third party energy. So somebody most definitely have a third party. And the crazy part is somebody may know the third party and intentionally messed with the person's person, thinking that it was going to, how some people just be looking at a relationship on the outside, and they really be envious of the relationship 24/14, but they don't have the slightest clue what's really, going on the inside of the relationship. Like, that person, the relationship just looks so perfect and loving and caring and, well balanced out, and they don't even know how chaotic, the damn relationship is, and they be going after it and not even knowing, like, so I feel like that's that type of situation. Somebody went after somebody's person and not knowing, I feel like the relationship could have been glossed up, right? And baby, that's all they saw was that shine and they wanted it and they went after it, and then they really, really found out that it was really dull as a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Their karma is to watch you feast and not to sit at the table with you. All right. I just did a TikTok about this too, y'all, today. True clarity, goddess, and protection. Y'all check it out. True clarity, goddess, and protection. All right. Okay, y'all, 25 minutes, baby. We got to start wrapping it up. I felt like I didn't really get too much into. You need to know your ancestors. Don't play about you while you're playing. While you're playing, baby, y'all stay connected to the Most High. That is your protector. That is your protection. Okay, like, don't allow nobody to break your faith and ever discourage you and, have you to lose that connection to the Most High, to have you break that connection to the Most High, because at the end of the day, that is your protection. Okay. So keep that shield up. Somebody could be from uptown, going uptown, coming from uptown. This is you need to know your ancestors. Don't play about you. Somebody's ancestors could be from uptown. I don't know, baby. You are the one, not the two, and they are extremely jealous of you. Okay. 1133, a hope and new opportunities. Continue pursuing your goals. You're on the right path. Congratulations. And I'm going to say congratulations to you, babies. We're going to grab one more Zach. Oh, girl, look. They get too comfortable and forget they got a queen. What? Yay. Yeah, you better put that woman first. So somebody wasn't focused on, you know, putting their person first. Like, I feel like somebody could have really got comfortable in the situation, in the relationship, to the point to where they felt like you would never leave them. Like, you know, they felt like they could do whatever it was that they wanted because they knew you was loyal. They knew your love was genuine. You feel me? And they just felt like you would never leave them. But at the end of the day, I felt like somebody showed up and showed the fuck out. Okay. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Look, old dog ass nigga. They get too comfortable and forget they got a queen. Yeah, thinking that they the only one that want them on their team. Why would you think that? Why would you ever think that, you know? The options, baby, I choose not to have options, but the options is always there. They're always available, you know, too. Is like that to gain access to them, right? I'm the one that put the blockers on, you know, and set the options over there, right? Because for me, they're actually not options, right? I have what I want. We got Sierra, sorry, Scorpio energy. Somebody's name could be Sierra. I didn't realize how much I really love you, but I know now. And every time I step up in a building, everybody's go up. Stand, put your hands in the air. All right. I feel like we ain't get too much cards. I think I did start kind of late, though. Let's get a couple of these, y'all. See what's going on, baby. All right. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I'm loving this energy, Taurus, baby. I'm telling y'all, somebody is moving on and ignoring the fuck out somebody. I feel like somebody is really enjoying the wave of life. Somebody could actually be on a cruise or taking a cruise, like really riding, I feel like, on the ocean and just being lazy. Baby, just being lazy. You hear me? Look, no closure, no contact, left on red, baby. Somebody is really ignoring somebody. Or somebody feel like somebody is ignoring them. You could be ignoring a calls. I feel like somebody could have shifted their perception, though. I feel like somebody really started looking at things from a different view. And I feel like this is what brought in the big changes. That when they shifted their perception and they started seeing things from another angle, from another view. Somebody is really feeling stressed out because somebody is ignoring them. Like, they really can't take it. Somebody could really be suffering with headaches, though, while you're playing. Somebody could be trying to get some type of evidence or some type of proof. I feel like it's heavy on the pictures. Why is somebody always trying to take pictures of shit? Like, what the fuck can you prove? Like, and? Okay, look, the photographer. I feel like it's heavy on the photos. Somebody could actually be a photographer. But somebody is trying to strategize. Somebody could like to play chess. I feel like somebody is heavy on the strategizing, though, and feeling under pressure, feeling like time is running out when it comes to a situation. I feel like when it comes to a person ignoring them. Look. Somebody could have some type of unexpected money coming in. Somebody could have just won on a scratch-off ticket. Maybe somebody will win on a scratch-off ticket. Somebody could be getting some type of unexpected inheritance. Somebody could really just be hitting the jackpot. Somebody could feel like somebody is the jackpot. And this could have somebody else mad. It could have a third party mad. Somebody that's holding a grudge because somebody is different, because somebody stand out. Oh, this is the person that's looking for dirt on somebody. It's a group of females, so it's not more than one. It's multiple people. At least about four. I feel like at a minimum. For some of y'all, baby, you might not even know who the hell these is. With this GPS, this always give me don't know where somebody at or don't know where somebody is going. Like, so I just feel like somebody may not know you might not even know these people who's trying to dig for dirt on you. They could just be attached to somebody, a third party that is holding a grudge against you. Like, this bitch really can't stand you in real life. And I really feel like it's strongly because somebody's stand out. Somebody's different. Somebody's different. They don't follow the crowd. All right. Somebody could have had some type of STD or maybe just a skin rash. Somebody could be addicted to pills. Somebody could also have sex addictions. They're embarrassed about their sex addictions. They're feeling ashamed. They're feeling embarrassed. They're feeling stupid. Look, hate on me, hater, baby, now or later. What? Okay, but you gonna love me? All right, that's just me. But it's okay. Go ahead, girl. Hey. Okay, I ain't afraid, baby. All right. So this person or people, whomever, because I really feel like for most of these people, baby, you don't even know them. They're attached to this third party, though. And this third party they could really be a thought in real life. They could even have a STD, something that they can't get rid of, or some type of skin pigmentation, or they could just be addicted to pills. But you don't fuck with these people. Like, I feel like, again, you turned your back on the person. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This person could have liked to play mind games, a lot of deception, a lot of lies. But again, I feel like hunting. This person got arrows. I've been picking up prey energy, like, since the beginning of the read. And they watching under fake accounts. This could be somebody's twin flame or somebody that's attached to somebody's twin flame. That's a drama starter. There's no ifs, ands, buts about him. This person was a dirty offer. I feel like it's somebody that somebody's twin flame is attached to. They got an STD. With the dirty offer, with the STD. These people crazy. But you won't hate on somebody. Girl, boy, take care of your health issues first. How about that? People crazy. They invest their time in the wrong stuff. Be leaking and all type of stuff, baby. And you trying to talk about somebody else. Third party. I feel like time. Catching time. Getting trapped in time. I don't know. I feel like time is significant. Somebody could be getting lost in time. But I feel like this third party is most definitely trying to plan something. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What's the outcome? All right, y'all. Hit me on this luck coming in, baby. Okay. And it literally fell on their karma is to watch you sit. It's to watch you feast, not sit at the table. This luck really came there, baby. Somebody really could be getting ready to hit the lottery or something. But some type of, I feel like, unexpected wealth is coming in. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Heavy on the rewards. It's too many rewards here. All right. So congratulations, my love bugs. And I feel like this is all because you chose to love on yourself. Okay. Heal. All right. Look, baby, you're a queen. Yeah, okay? Let me tell you, okay? Let me love you special. All right? Look, it's going to make them mad, baby. When I pull up with that bag, what? I know niggas from your past that didn't want to see you win. Oh, no, no. Come on, talk your shit, bitch. Look, you deserve it, girl. You got potential, baby. We ain't even scratched the surface. You understands me? I fucks with it. I fucks with it, yo. All right. So I feel like for the outcome, I feel like somebody really just need to or you will be in the energy of kind of just, I feel like really just because it's heavy on the laziness. Like I feel like you could be, I feel like isolation. You could be going into an isolation period, or maybe you're in an isolation period to where you're kind of going within, right? Focusing on yourself. I feel like pulling your energy back from the world for a while, and just kind of relaxing and enjoying life by yourself. Right? Okay. For some of y'all, you could just be going to a park, just chilling, relaxing, reading a book, enjoying the breeze. I feel like it could have been windy, in your city recently, or maybe it will, right? But just enjoy the breeze, enjoy life. All right. 66. Somebody could be 66 years old. Somebody could be born in 69. Somebody could be 69. Somebody could be born in 96. Somebody could be 31 years old. Somebody could be 43 years old. Somebody could be 32. All right, let's get some advice. All right, y'all. I'm feeling this, baby. We got the jackpot right here too, y'all. I told y'all it's heavy on the luck and the rewards coming in. All right, so congratulations, my love bugs. True clarity, guidance, and protection. 38, man. I was trying to keep it down, y'all. What's the advice? True clarity, guidance, and protection. What's the advice? Thank you. Spirit says pay attention to your dreams. Spirit is trying to deliver an important message to you through the dream world. Now may be a good time to get a dream journal. Spirit says focus on your finances at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving, or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. All right. I feel like when whatever this is that's getting ready to, hit, I feel like make sure you're making the right investments, okay? To where your money will continue to grow versus, you just constantly losing, right? All right, spending recklessly and not really investing in other places to keep it coming in. All right. And I hope this was helpful. Look, I want to be with you. Look, forever, wherever you are. I only think of you, babe, on 2 occasions. That's day and night. The fuck? All right, y'all. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, we're one. Y'all be blessed. Peace.